For today's experiment, I've set all of the 90 plus rated players as free agents, and they're all going to be searching for new clubs. I tried this out in FIFA 17 and the majority of the players just ended up signing for Bayern. To avoid that happening again though, this time I'll be taking charge of the German giants, so hopefully this will therefore result in a little bit more variety in terms of where the players move to. At the time of recording this video, there are currently 12 players rated 90 or above in FIFA 18 career mode. This number might change throughout the course of the year however, and in fact in the last week or so it's just gone up by 1. Kevin De Bruyne was previously 89 rated, in the latest career mode database though he's now gone up to a 90 rating, so he now joins this illustrious list of players rated 90 or above. As I said before though, I previously tried this experiment out in FIFA 17 about 6 or 7 months back, and I just want to say a massive thank you to Sparring DK for originally suggesting the video idea to me. He thought it would be a pretty cool experiment for me to try out on the channel, and it turned out to be one of my most successful videos in FIFA 17, so yeah, full credit to him for that one. He's a seriously funny guy and he's got career mode content coming out every single day. He's incredibly dedicated and he's well worth checking out. A link to his channel should be coming up in the top right hand corner right about now. And of course, if you're new to this channel and want to see more experiment videos, smash that subscribe button for more and you'll make sure that you don't miss any of my future videos. And if you do go on to enjoy this video, be sure to leave it a cheeky little like. If we can hit over 1,000 likes on this video, then I'll be sure to do something similar again in the future. Before we get going with the experiment though and find out where everyone's moved to, I'd just like to thank OneFootball for sponsoring today's video. It's an app available for both iOS and Android, and personally I find it to be incredibly useful. It's especially handy at the weekends and on Champions League nights when there's a lot going on, and you can use it to check out player stats, scope out the latest league tables and European standings, or even find out the latest goings on in the world of football. You could for instance use the app to check out how Cristiano Ronaldo is getting on in the league this season, or have a look at his Champions League stats for a quick reminder that the man is still absolutely brilliant. It should be a great app to have on your phone for the World Cup next summer too, and in the meantime you can use it to follow your favourite clubs, players and competitions in the build up to the big event. The OneFootball app is completely free to download, so if you've not already got it installed on your phone, check out the link in the description down below, give it a go, and I'm sure that you won't be disappointed. So massive thanks to them once again for sponsoring the video today. Now let's sim through the season and find out where all of the 90 plus rated players end up. Okay, so this isn't exactly the start that I had in mind. A few months into the season and we've been sacked already. I didn't make any signings whatsoever in the summer, but I definitely wasn't expecting that. We've been offered the Freiburg job though, so it's all good. We're staying within the Bundesliga and we're moving on over to Freiburg. Hopefully this time we'll be a bit more successful. They're bottom of the league at the moment, but they do have a game in hand over Bayern which would put them level on points. 10 points from 15 games is pretty awful for a team like Bayern though. No wonder I got sacked. You gotta be kidding me. We've been sacked again just a few months down the line and once again we've lost our job. I'm fast developing a reputation here as the worst Bundesliga manager of all time. And this time we're having to drop down to the second tier of German football to manage a team with 4 strikers and 2 right backs in the starting 11. That doesn't really sound like a recipe for success. I'm just grateful that any club wants me though, in all honesty. 2/3 of the way through the season and we're already moving on to our 3rd club. That's pretty special. 3rd time lucky though lads, and we've made it to the end of the season. I thought it was never going to happen, to be completely honest with you. Thought I was going to get sacked again. Fortunately though, Regensburg got faith in me. And in fact we got a manager rating of 80, so that's not too bad at all. They came 14th in the table, so that's pretty decent. Let's head on over to the transfer hub and let's find out where everyone's gone. Hopefully there'll be a fair amount of variety. Doesn't really look like it though, does it? Ronaldo is still a free agent. He's now 92 rated. Messi can't find a club either. Suarez went back to Barcelona. Manuel Neuer joined him at Barcelona. Neymar can't find a club. Most expensive player in the world in reality, but in FIFA, apparently nobody wants him. Nobody wants Lewandowski either. Toni Kroos also can't find a club. Sergio Ramos has signed for Barcelona, which is not really what I was expecting, but there you go. Higuain has also gone to Barcelona, as has David De Gea. Not entirely sure why they need both Manuel Neuer and David De Gea, but that's what they've done anyway. Kevin De Bruyne has also signed for Barcelona, whilst Eden Hazard is yet to find a club. So half the players have gone to Barcelona, whilst the other 6 are still seeking employment. I was hoping that there might be a bit more variety in the experiment this time, but nope. Apparently career mode's got other ideas. And in the absence of 90 plus rated players, this is what the Premier League table now looks like. Chelsea came top, United came second, Arsenal third, and City finished in 4th position. Everton a bit higher up than they are in reality, and let's take a look down in the relegation zone. We've got Brighton, Bournemouth and Burnley. I wasn't expecting that. Huddersfield just narrowly missing out on relegation, and then there's a bit of a gap to Crystal Palace. Neymar was the only 90 plus rated player in the French league, but without him, PSG have come third. Monaco have won the title once again, and Lyon have finished second. And clearly the Bundesliga tables glitched out a bit after I got sacked. Twice. Every team has played 57 or 58 games. Leverkusen came top, Schalke second, Dortmund third, and Bayern have ultimately finished in 4th position. Juventus lost Higuain, and without him they've come level on points with Milan. Napoli came top, Lazio second, and Inter finished in 3rd position. And finally, as you probably would have expected with all of those 90 plus rated players, Barcelona have won the La Liga title. Atletico Madrid have done pretty well for themselves though, to be fair. They chased them all the way. Ultimately though, didn't quite do enough. They finished 3 points behind Barcelona. Real Madrid came third and Sevilla finished in 4th position. And that incredible squad has also given Barcelona the edge in the Champions League too. They beat Juventus 6-3 in the round of 16, Dortmund 4-3 in the quarters, Chelsea 3-1 in the semis, and then in the final they took on Atletico Madrid and beat them 3-0. So once again, Atletico Madrid doing incredible, just not quite as good as Barcelona. Higuain was the joint top scorer along with Talisca in the Champions League. Gamero and Asensio got the most assists, and Neuer kept the most clean sheets. Whilst over in the Europa League, Sporting and Real Sociedad made it to the final, and Sporting won it on penalties. With Dimitri Payet scoring the most goals, Feghouli providing the most assists, and Timo Horn keeping the most clean sheets. Let's move forward to the end of the second season now then, and let's find out if any of these 6 players can find a club. Maybe they'll all just join Barcelona. Nope, they definitely didn't all join Barcelona. Cristiano Ronaldo is now playing for Accrington Stanley in League 2, and he's on 34.5 grand a week, down to an 89 rating. But what a signing for Accrington Stanley. Messi has moved over to the Ukraine to play for Shakhtar, Suarez and Neuer still playing for Barcelona, Neymar and Lewandowski still unable to find a club, Toni Kroos is now playing out in the K-League on 15.5 grand a week, Sergio Ramos, Higuain, De Gea and Kevin De Bruyne all still playing for Barcelona, whilst Eden Hazard has joined Toni Kroos in the K-League. He's on 23 grand a week. Chelsea have once again won the Premier League title, City came second, United third, and in 4th position, Arsenal. Relegated Aston Villa, Huddersfield and Cardiff City, so 2 of the promoting teams going straight back down again. Norwich, however, just about scraping their way to survival. Whilst down in League 2, Cristiano Ronaldo's Accrington Stanley have finished 21st in the table. They lost 24 games, picked up 11 wins and 11 draws, and finished on 44 points. Monaco have won the title again in France. Dortmund have just about edged out Bayern in the Bundesliga. And the Italian title race was incredibly tight. Juventus finished on 83 points, Fiorentina 82, and Roma got 81, so Juventus back at the top, but only just. And even with the help of Eden Hazard and Toni Kroos, this team in the K-League have still finished in 10th position. 4 wins, 7 draws, 19 points in total. I would have expected more, to be honest. Atletico Madrid have slipped away a bit in Spain. They came 4th this season. Barcelona once again winning the title though. They picked up 95 points. Real Madrid second and Sevilla finished in 3rd. Over to the Champions League now then, and we got a bit of a surprise here as Barcelona just about scraped past PSV, only to then lose to Arsenal in the quarters. Arsenal then got absolutely smashed by PSG in the semis, who then beat Chelsea 2-1 in the final. Draxler and Sane were the joint top scorers in the Champions League. Draxler also provided the most assists, and Courtois kept the most clean sheets. And for the second season running, Real Sociedad have made it to the Europa League final. and this time they won it. They beat Everton 1-0. Januzaj was clearly a big part of Real Sociedad's Europa League success. He scored 10 goals in their run to the final. Wasn't quite the top scorer though, that was Smolov. Multiple players got 5 assists, and Rulli kept the most clean sheets. I feel a bit bad for Neymar though, he's 94 rated and he's still not got a club. Let's offer him a place at Regensburg. 2-year contract, and he only wants 98 grand a week. Let's go for it. And we might just about have enough money left to sign up Lewandowski too. 61 grand a week with a signing bonus of 540,000 is what he's asked for. Yeah, right. And the team definitely looks a bit better now with those two in there. I've just noticed that we got relegated though, so Neymar and Lewandowski will now be playing in the 3rd tier of German football. It's not been a great couple of years for them, has it? Unemployment, followed by relegation to the 3rd tier. Anyway though, thanks for watching, have an awesome day, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you again next time.